It's quite a sight to see. More on that in a moment. This is 10 Tampa Bay at 5. I'm Josh Sidorowitz.
And I'm Emerald Morrow. And for Courtney, first to a news alert we are following out of Hillsborough County. And that is where investigators are looking into a heartbreaking case in Riverview.
They say it appears that a man shot and killed his wife, his stepdaughter, and then killed himself. The last time anyone heard from him was a call to 911 saying he was in a, quote, impossible situation. 10 Tampa Bay's Chris Rogers is live outside the home where this all happened this morning.
And Chris, the sheriff has a clear message for anyone needing help.
Well, Josh, Emerald, he certainly does. The sheriff said, quote, "There is no such thing as an impossible situation, and there is always help." Now, this all started with a 911 call at 6:17 this morning, in which 64-year-old Thomas Schultz told dispatchers he planned on shooting himself. Now, when deputies arrived to the home, they found him dead from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. They then went on to discover his wife, who was in her 80s, shot to death in her bed. The sheriff says it appears she was killed in her sleep. They also found Schultz's stepdaughter, who was in her 50s, shot and killed in a hospital bed where she was connected to a feeding tube. The sheriff says this is the first time they've ever responded to a call at this home.
We have had no previous calls for service at this residence. None of the occupants have any type of criminal history. Nothing out of the ordinary that would be a red flag to us.
Now, the sheriff said that according to family members who told investigators that both Schultz's wife and stepdaughter were suffering from apparent terminal illnesses. Obviously, this case is still under investigation, but the sheriff also wanted to use this case as a reminder to anyone who may be going through a mental health crisis that there's always help available, especially here in the Bay Area. By just dialing 211 on your phone, you can reach the crisis center of Tampa Bay. He said, "It's okay not to be okay. It's just not okay not to ask for help." Back to you.
Absolutely heartbreaking. If you or someone you know needs help, write these numbers down. Both are available 24/7. You can reach the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay easily by dialing 211. There's also the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. That number is 1-800-273-8255. And again, both have people available anytime. We also have both of those numbers listed on 10tampabay.com.